I chose the impossible. I chose rapture.
Groundbreaking, amazing, full of depth. All these terms are banded around far too readily in today's computer game market, and when people started to talk like this about 2K Games' latest release, I was a little skeptical at first. However, after spending some considerable time in the underwater world of Rapture, I'm pleased to report that these are all terms that fit Bioshock perfectly. A great opening scene introduces you into the game, and a bit of clumsy flying introduces you to your adventure. You immediately notice the attention to detail and the level of thought that has gone into every single aspect of the title. The graphics are second to none on the Xbox 360. Every single aspect of Rapture is perfectly captured and portrayed on screen in a title that simply oozes sinister atmosphere.
My God! Get out of there! Get out now!
When I say sinister atmosphere, I'm not using the word lightly. This is very much an adult game with according language and content. However, for those old enough to play, you've got a fantastically stylised world to look forward to, with some great characters like the Big Daddy. He looks nothing like the wrestler. No, actually. Though ingeniously set in the 1960s, the underwater world of Rapture is a futuristic Atlantis created by the brainwashing ideologist Andrew Ryan, whom previous to your arrival sold the city as a utopian escape from the corrupt world above. Just one problem: he's also a mad scientist who lists his hobbies as A. building top-notch underworld Art Deco Atlanti, B. messing around with your body's inner gubbins and creating horrific monsters in his search for human perfection. Which really brings down the retail value of your Seaview Art Deco ensuite studio apartment. The game itself kits you out with all manner of conventional weapons, from a trusty wrench to the explosive grenade launcher, but what really sets this title apart is the use of plasmids. Now, plasmids allow you to use firebolts of electricity from your fingers or telekinesis to launch tables, chairs, in fact pretty much any piece of scenery at your enemies. Here, yet again, Bioshock sets itself well apart from the competition. The way you can use the environment as both defensive cover and offensive weapons means that every encounter can be played out in many different ways and with varying results. The story with all its twists and turns, the graphics with its immense attention to detail, and the layer upon layer of sound adding atmosphere to the game already soaked in it, surely makes this a contender for Game of the Year and something you're sure to be playing for hours and hours to come.
Clean it up! Clean it up! Find your blood!